Hey guys! Week 2! Week 2! Oh my gosh! What an amazing week that we had. A lot of awesome things happened, so let's just jump right into it. I know a lot of you ladies out there, you're too busy. You don't like the videos so long or whatever, but you still watch them because you think I'm sexy. Yeah, you know who you are. All of you. Okay, alright. Okay. So, week 2 was pretty crazy. The most points scored was the Springfield Isotopes, in case you haven't checked yet. But I'm sure most of you had. It's just really funny because he had the worst preseason ranking, and he scored the most points in week 1. So that just goes to show you how much bullshit Tim's little preseason rankings. Why are we even sending these out? Why? It's really stupid. Can we do something more like, I don't know, some sort of amateur pick? I mean, it's sort of like, you know, if a rookie running back comes in and everyone's like, oh, this guy's gonna be really good, but ESPN's got him ranked like 25th because Adrian Peterson's number 1, or somebody who just goes and tears their ACL or something, and then you just, I don't know. I just think it's stupid. So the least points scored this week was obviously Legos and Popsicles. I don't know what Legos and Popsicles deal is. I don't know if are you just donating to the league? Are you just like, hey guys, here's my money. Have a good time. I'm just gonna go ahead and just draft every single New England Patriots player and have no diversity in my roster at all, and thus I'm just going to score like between 60 and 70 points every single week. Dude, what the fuck are you doing? I mean, last year it like kind of worked, but nobody knew why. I think you got lucky. I don't understand what you're doing. But we appreciate your money, I guess. I don't know. So good for you, Legos and Popsicles. Thanks for just donating to our cause. The winner will definitely appreciate that. So there was 2 close games, but the closest game was between the Sharknadoes versus Lance. And Lance, I'm just gonna change your name to I don't know. Lance in my pants. Getting lanced in the pants. Lanced in the pants. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting lanced in the pants. I don't like ants. But I'll tell you right now that I'll go on a rant. My name is Rowdy. I will say howdy. And right now I will get down like Dowdy's something. I don't know what just happened. Anyways, Lance, I don't know what your new team name's going to be, but I think it's probably time we figure that out. Otherwise, I'm just going to call you whatever I want. So we had the games this week. We had the Springfield Isotopes versus the Urinators. The Springfield Isotopes won 152.7 to Urinators 133.4. You know, it sucks for the Urinators because it's the worst whenever you score 100 points and you still lose over 100 points, like 133. Like what? Like that sucks. So I feel for you there. Maybe that's the curse of Jordy Nelson. I don't know, but that just hurts. Andrew Luck seems to be back. He put up 43.3 points for the Urinators, but that didn't seem to help anything. And the Isotopes Vikings defense put up 23 points. Like, that is crazy. So basically, because of the Vikings defense, Isotopes pretty much won that game. If they would have gotten 0 points, it would have been It would have been nothing, along with some other help, obviously. The worst team this week, Legos and Popsicles faced off against Roger Goodell. I called this one last week. Legos and Popsicles got slammed. Just absolutely demolished. Legos and Popsicles' best player was Garoppolo, Popsicle, something. Anyways, he had like 15 points. It was just not good. Then you had Fro versus the Gotham Knights. I called this one. Fro beat Gotham Knights, 95.6 to 68.2, and I mean that was kind of a no-brainer for me last week. Sorry, former champ. I guess that's what happens when you don't pick until like the 20th round or whatever. Okay, and then you had Lance in the Pants. 90 versus Sharknadoes, 88.3. Again, that was the closest game this week. And Lance gets his first victory as a member or a team in the PPL. So congratulations, Lance. And it was just a crazy close game. Obviously, it came down to Monday night. And Sharknadoes, they just couldn't pull it off. Then you had the Experience and the Bad Boys. Experience won 118 to the Bad Boys 106.8. Yeah, 0.8. You know, the Experience probably wanted a lot more out of Todd Gurley come Monday night, but luckily they pretty much had enough cushion, enough going for them that they were able to still pull it off. No problem. Probably a little bit of disappointment. Zeke only put up 11 points. I thought he was going to put up more, but I guess with a rookie running back, that's kind of, you know, what happens. But still pretty good. Thank God he scored that touchdown. Otherwise, it would have been bad news Bears on that whole deal. Then you had the Rowdies. Yes. The Rowdies versus Voldemort. That evil son of a bitch. Luckily for the Rowdies, Des Bryant didn't put up anything less than a point. And, you know, hopefully that changes for the rest of the year. But we'll see. But Des Bryant just didn't look good. You know, maybe it's just time to trade Des for a reasonable price. I'm not talking like 2 first rounds or like anything like that. Like, stop being crazy. You were such a crazy person. Voldemort, you were just a crazy... And he tried to voodoo me. He tried to voodoo me, but I voodooed him back. I voodooed that motherfucker back. Yeah, I just edited myself. Because we have children around. Legos and Popsicles. Okay? And Roger Goodell, he's around here too. Somewhere. He's hiding in my closet. Okay, that got awkward. Okay, anyways, Rowdies were able to pull it off. Carlos Hyde, Monday night, got the Rowdies like 21 point something points. Rowdies needed like 30 points going into Monday night, and they were able to pull it off between 3 players, even though Matt Jones didn't do hardly anything, which, go figure. All right, so let's see. What do we have for next week? We have Fro versus Sharknadoes. Fro is without Keenan Allen now. I think he's going around begging people for receivers, in case you didn't get a text. But I think he's probably fine at depth, but I don't think he pulls out this victory here. Then we have, sorry about that. Then we have the Isotopes versus the Cox. I think that if Dez can have a solid game, then no. Who am I kidding? Even if Dez does have a solid game, I think the Isotopes take this one over Voldemort because Voldemort sucks so much. Gotham Knights versus Legos and Popsicles. Biggest no-brainer of the week. Gotham Knights are going to get their first victory of the year. Roger Goodell versus Lance in the Pants. Lance in the Pants. Okay, I'm not going to go through that again. Goodell's going to take this one, especially if C.J. Anderson and Antonio Brown do what they did last week. I think that this is going to be an easy one. Urinators versus the Experience. I still hate your name, Urinators. I think it's disgusting and terrible, and I think we should change it. Since Legos and Popsicles changed his, then you should change yours. Oh, by the way, great pictures on the homepage of the Experience and Urinators. It's very old school-ish. Experience has a lot of what-ifs for this game. But if everything goes the way that it should, I think the Experience will win in a landslide, probably by 20 points or more. But like I said, lots of ifs there. Rowdies versus the Bad Boys. What do you expect? Who am I going to say? I mean, that's pretty obvious. The Rowdies are going to win this game. Duh. Come on, baby. Let's go. Week 2.